and welcome back. If you've been following along so far, you know that this time we're going to look at trying to do social logging with Facebook using Firebase. Last episode, um, we did login using password and email and made that work. And then we talked about the login flow and basically why we want to try and use a social login. So if you followed along last time, we set up a Facebook application, but for good measure, let's just show you guys if you didn't. Otherwise, I would recommend watching my other videos in this series. Very entertaining, very much information. So we set up a application. So the app ID goes into our Firebase console, and the app secret, you click show, you type your password, Facebook password, and it goes there. Then you put your this handle, so it knows where to redirect to. You put that, and that's the thing that took us some time to figure out last time. Here, yes. So you click. This isn't here initially. You click Add Product, and then you click. There's the login with Facebook here. It's not there because we already added it, and then you add that handle there. And as far as we know, that should be it. So now we should be set up to actually log in with Facebook. So I'm going to the documentation here for Firebase Authentication. It tells us to do this stuff, which we did last time, and as I just showed you. So yeah. Firstly, we want to make a new login page though, because also last time we looked a bit at changing the design to match a social login instead of a password and email based login. So we did something like this. I'm still not convinced that's how I want it to look, but I think that's what we're going to go with for now. So yeah, let's make it. So what we'll be doing is, I mean, it's still authentication, so actually let's just put it here for now. And let's call it social authentication. Is the spelling correct? Probably not. Then nope. Authentication. There we go. Okay, that's better. Oh yeah, a little cool thing I did. I started making some snippets for Adam, so I wouldn't have to type the filler stuff every time. So that's kind of neat. I like it. Okay, so we need to. What else do we need? We need a view, text, touchable opacity, image. What else do we need? Guess we can look here and see. Oh yeah, style sheet, of course. We don't need a text input, actually. So that should be it. We need to import our reference to the Firebase from okay. Let's just keep it like that for now. Yes, shall we? Okay. Oh, actually, we need to import view container from authentication, out from scenes into components and view container. We need that for status bar background. Okay. Whoops. So now we should be able to. Oh, I just realized I'm missing something in my snippet. Actually, let's do that right now. Oh, it's not there. Snippets. I only made 2 so far. We need so what I'm thinking is we need what the hell is it? Here, render and return. We'll take that as well. Oh, here, render and return, and then that in there. Okay. So now we have that for the future. Okay. So first, as usual, we start with our view container to contain everything. And we need the status bar background. Okay. So the first thing we're doing is the logo. So actually, let's just do that the same way we are here. And take the same style because we have that in here. So let's do that because it needs that as well. And we gotta import the styles. So if we set yeah, social authentication. Of course you can't. Gotta import it first. Why did it change to Danish keyboard? There we go. Should do the trick. Element type is invalid. Expected a string for building components, a class function for composite, but got undefined. render. Default class social authentication extends component. That's good. Render. Return. Huh. Element type is invalid? I got no idea what this is, what this problem is. Oh my god. Okay. Jesus. Oh man. Yeah, so when you're doing this is when you're trying to import constants when there are multiple ones in a file. When you're doing without the brackets, it's if you're importing a whole component. So that's God. Okay. Wow. Well, let's get on with it, shall we? Okay, there we go. That's better. That took an unnecessarily long amount of time. So, what we want to try and achieve is we want a, so let's do a view. And that needs a touchable capacity with a image and text. So the text is going to be continue with Facebook. And the image is going to be that one, which I got right here. So oh, that's why I want. Let's just wank this one in here to resources. Rename and copy. Faster than actually typing it. The image is going to be So let's give this a style. And actually I'm thinking, oh, give me a second. Pigments is where are you? There we go. Yeah. Go. Wow, my mouse is not happy right now. Oh, that's not the side I wanted on. Okay, never mind. We'll fix that. So why don't we? I actually don't know what's a command for split screen. View, panes. Oh, there is none. Okay, so let's see. We have login button. We have these things. We want to make a well. This will give a Should the image have its separate, its own view surrounding it? Maybe. We'll try without first, I think. So, social. Let's try and give it a height of, what shall we say, 40. Gee, that is not what we want. Okay. Okay, we'll wait a second with that one. Border color or border width actually. 1 border color. I think that should be higher. Something like that. And I think we want some padding. On each side. Oh. That might not be enough. I don't really want the black borderline, I think. I want a shadow underneath instead. But let's just try and continue, shall we? So the social text. Well, we actually don't want that. We want it to be from the left to the right, actually. If you think about the icon first, and then following to the right. So, social text should... Well, I mean, it needs the Facebook color. No. There we go. It's a problem when you can't see the bar. What's it doing? Oh yeah, color. Can we do font weight? $400? It's too much. Okay, it doesn't have a 500. Okay. 400 it is then. Wait. That doesn't look great. I think this might need a view of its own. No. Maybe we should pick another. Instead of the... Oh, whoa, whoops. No. Okay, so the thing is, we now moved the actual resource. So it's no longer in there. We don't want that. So let's try and thing is, I don't know, we should, like, the same with this. No, this. It says if you have 1x, 2x, 3x, stuff like that, it chooses the right one based on the screen size for you. So we need to do something like that with these. But I don't really know which ones occur. That's also too big. try that one. We need to figure out some better method to it automatically selecting the right one, because I mean this is gonna change depending on the screen size, right? And I mean I'm doing for a 6S Plus now, and I already feel it's way too big. I wonder if we can. Probably can't do that on a, yeah. Oh, so what is it? It's oh, it's not justified content. It's align items. No, is it? No, it's not. Yeah. Mm. It's fleck direction. Really? You couldn't remember that? That's so obvious. Okay. I mean that's what we wanted, but that's strange. Why is there a white box around this? Let's just give this, well, then technically we can remove the view. White, right? Yeah. So the text, we want some padding. And how high it is? 40, so give it, no, 50, so like 25. Close enough for now. I should really make this, instead of being stretched, I should make it a line in the center instead of doing this, because this is stupid. So what is that? That's social. No. Justify content. That's the one. Now I use it, and now I can't remember. Wait, that didn't work. Okay. That's better than trying to give a margin on each side and then being like, is that the middle? And I want to remove this actually, and I prefer to give it to the button. I don't know if we can give a button a style or an image. So styles.fb logo. And then I just want to give that a padding all around. So a padding of 15. Doesn't seem that applies. So I think we might have to put it in a view like we had before. But that screwed up the padding of the goddamn text. Now why is that? Where is it? Social text. Padding top 15. Oh, is it because it's applying padding to... No. That shouldn't be the case. You know what? Just fudge it. It's working. There's always time for fine-tunings in design. So I think I'd rather just get the social stuff working for you. So now we have the bloody button. It's fine here. It's good for now. Let's make it do something. Yeah, shall we? So you can see we have on press here and the other ones. So I'm thinking we're doing the same we're doing here. We're making actually, let's go to the console. So it says create an instance of Facebook provider object. And we can add scope. Ooh, that's pretty smart. We should see if we can make that work as well. Okay, but I think this will do in here. So we initialize the Firebase. Maybe we can't do this in here. So I think we'll have the constructor. And we'll make var provider equals Firebase ref dot auth dot. Oh no, parentheses. Yeah. Really? Come on. Thank you. Facebook auth provider. Facebook auth provider. Create an instance of the Facebook provider object. If you're building a web, the easiest way to authentication sign and flow. This should be the easiest part. Why isn't it? Oh. It's got to be in the Firebase ref, right? Undefined constructor. That is weird. Did they forget to put these? No. What is this? They have the parentheses. Ha. That is quite peculiar, actually. I am thinking if we should say export what was it? Provider is new Firebase. Maybe we can just do Firebase dot auth Facebook auth provider. can add to the scope. Let's just skip this now and try and see if we can make this work. So maybe it doesn't seem like we actually have to use it. Anywhere. So we do Firebase, which I'm assuming is firebase.ref or Firebase ref. So call auth, then we can sign in with pop up provider, and apparently that throws a promise, so then we handle that promise. And this gives us the token if it's a success, and we can use that token to access the Facebook API. Okay. Why don't we just take all of this, then we don't have to rewrite the comments. It's good to have the comments actually. And we gotta handle if it fails. The email of the user's account used. Oh, okay, okay. So that's if they already signed up with that email, I guess. Okay, it doesn't look like they have a sign in continue or just continue thing where there's no like problem if they've already signed up, then it just signs them in, and so we might have to do some checks there. But I'm mostly curious if this is going to work. Can't find variable provider. Why would it ever think that anyone wants slow animations? I don't get it. It's like a right pain in the bum. Another debug is ugh. Yeah. I closed the wrong one. Stop remote debugging. Okay. There we go. We're getting nothing. Okay. So we do get into the function. So we are calling the function. Oh, I guess we're gonna lock some errors here, I guess. or long email operation not supported in this environment. What? This operation is not supported in the environment this application is running on. Location.protocol must be HTTP or HTTPS, and web storage must be enabled. I have no idea what they're talking about. Hmm. Wait, that is what I'm doing. Hmm. Let's try and see what this does. Okay, it seems like we've hit quite a problem here that I did not foresee. Well, I'm not redirecting, I am doing it with a pop-up. Sign in with redirect. What is this? thing everyone's talking about. Oh, it's an HTML wrapper for mobile phones. Yeah. Let's see if that brings up anything. Using Firebase and show this error. You must be using sign in with pop-up / redirect. This is only currently supported in a browser environment. Really? That is ridiculous. React Native support was only added in version 3.1. That is so stupid. Oh my god. Wow, that's bad. Okay. I don't know. If we want to do the whole flipping workaround, or if we want to try and figure something else out. Because it seems pretty ridiculous, to be honest, that they wouldn't have that option. Only available in the browser environment. That's so stupid. Ah. I don't know if I can be bothered. Doing it through something else. Because does it still integrate with Firebase in that way then? Can I still manage the users and get the stuff from there, or do I have to reconsider all of that as well then? Because then we're out on a flipping tour of a lot of nothings. So seems like this video probably won't even go up. I might not even put it live because this is stupid. But I wonder if there's something React Native, Firebase, Facebook auth. Is there a simplified Firebase. Oh, with support for Facebook and Google login. Using this module alongside Firebase means there's no need to write or host any backend code to handle users login to use our projects.repository repository to help you get usage via auth. Well, that seems delightfully easy and simple. The thing is, I don't really like using a lot of packages with strange stuff, and I don't know how well supported it is. I don't know. Like, I'm dependent on this guy making sure he knows what the fuck he's doing. It doesn't screw it up. It would have been really nice though. But I honestly thought that was gonna work. I had no idea that they hadn't added support for that. But this seems promising. Component wrapping the native Facebook SDK login button. I don't want the button, but provides a React Native component which wraps the Facebook SDK. I don't want their button. I want the manager. But maybe it's better just to use the native manager. I don't know. Set login behavior. Login with permissions. I think I want to try this. Maybe. Can it also sign up, like register? iOS. I can just link it, hopefully. Okay, this is actually from Facebook. I think I'm gonna go by that instead. But I'm gonna have to figure out some way to link it up with bloody Firebase. So that the question is, do I want to use their authentication? I think I kind of do, because I want the you can set the rules for who can access what, and you need to be authenticated, and to be honest, it's a right pain in the ass. Well, I think this is something I'll have to dabble with and find out. So yeah, if anyone sees this video, if it even goes up, then thanks for watching. Sorry, this was a hour's worth of wasted time for you guys. At least I didn't get anywhere either, so we got that in common. I'll try and look this over and figure out what we're gonna do. Maybe we'll continue with this stuff next time, and I think we're gonna have to, because when we can get people logged in with Facebook, we can get the names, and then we can actually get the profile view working nicely. Instead of hard coding the data, we can actually pull it out from the database and stuff like that. So, thanks for watching. And if you feel generous, you can leave a like or even subscribe.